We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Norris isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1.
That's out.
Ozuna, base runner at first with 1 out. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. Acuna digs in now. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Calhoun, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Here it comes.
Anderson.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a tick behind for a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Anderson's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike taken up in the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. No balls and a strike to count. drilled right back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam.
Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. But this will land untouched. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Leading off the inning, Austin Romine. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher.
0-1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! To the plate now, Harold Castro.
Second baseman,
as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Daniel Norris. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. Hops this one up. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson picks it up over to Albies. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hit high and deep to right center. Calhoun giving chase. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. The relay, throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that brings in Freddie Freeman, fouled off. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so stepping in, Lorenzo Cain as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Austin Romine comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Acuna giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Vogelbach ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores, and they lead now by 4. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. A base hit in his first trip. Hamels into the windup. Here it is on 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1. Ball 2.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Number 4.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maven. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Over to Albies covering at second. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2.
Oh, that's pitch out.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Adam.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dansby Swanson is sent packing for the second out of the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as this. Bottom of the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Harold Castro. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he pops it up. Swanson onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. In now, Daniel Norris. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike two up in the zone. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line drive to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A swing and a miss. In now, Cole Hamels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, and you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cole Hamels is retired to lead off the 5th. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He hit a sac fly earlier. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Number 20.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Gets dirty and gloves it. One there, just late. He's safe. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The center fielder.
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-2 the count to Maybin now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Acuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in and looking for more, Harold Castro. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Daniel Norris. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Who's hitting for the Tigers? Number 34.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Kane is under it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Last half of the 7th here. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hamels has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. This is line to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Johan Camargo is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
At the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-4 ball game.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Number 13.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. 1-0 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Left side, but well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Adam Duvall would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. First offering on its way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is... Grant Dayton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
Jason.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in, Austin Romine has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Jay Murray.
He's set. Here it comes. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now in the box, Cameron Maybin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 3-1. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. And no one will track it down. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Danny Echeverria will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Danny Echeverria.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Daniel Norris takes home the win. Cole Hamels struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fultonavich has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Line to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Albies.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike. Two balls, no strike. Ball, that's in.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hunter Renfroe.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That is fair.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Standing in, Adam Duvall.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Adam
First pitch on its way.
Duvall.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Brandon Lowe.
Leading off to the base.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. Hit out towards second. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Into the box, Blake Snell. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Taken, but called a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He drew a walk his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Albies absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1 to him now. Runner goes for second. Popped him up. Zunino shading to his right. And no one will get this one. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so digging in now, Ronald Acuna. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ronald Acuna is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded to the right, and he is out on the tag. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The first offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Swanson brings it in, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Brandon Lowe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that misses 1-1. Here it comes. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Willy Adames. He's set to lead us off.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Blake Snell, 0 for 1. For him here in this one.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Tampa Bay, number 35, Nate Lowe.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lowe, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in now, Yandy Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. One for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Count still at 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Austin Meadows. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Count 2-1.
One out, nobody on. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
3-2, full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And right into the shift. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Standing in now, Brandon Lowe, as it's grounded sharply to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Shortstop, Dansby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dansby Swanson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Travis Gargo.
Nick Markakis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. O'Shea, a native Texan. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Adani Echeverria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Adani Echeverria.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Meadows moving back, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. To third now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 the count. From the stretch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Choi over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman, and their runners at the corners now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A.J. Minter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
Stepping in, Willy Adames. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Clean shooting for Tampa Bay. Number 40.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Martinez.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Minter, a 25-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and so coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Now here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Ender Inciarte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts from the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that counts.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Mike Foltynewicz is the winning pitcher of record, so that's a wrap here tonight. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Atlanta Braves. So digging in now, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Ozuna on the run, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to the right, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next for Arizona, Carlos Santana. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now here it comes.
Albies.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Here's Marcell Ozuna as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Fouled off. Albies leads off second with nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-0 now. Runner at second here with one man out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And the count will be full.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Acuna digs in now.
The right fielder, Acuna.
Popped him up.
Junior.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Adam Duvall, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's his offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is.
Gallo.
Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping in for the Braves, Johan Camargo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he misses with it, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
The pitcher, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Soroka, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. One and two now to the Braves pitcher.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ozzie Albies, twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. This is line to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Grounded to third. Camargo's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Acuna coming in, and the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Swing and a liner. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First delivery to him on the way.
One and one. No, inside.
The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Digging in, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Camargo has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball left outside.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hard liner to center field. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Johan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Camargo.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That one's in there. 3-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now back.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And Mike Soroka will bat next. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 the count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Schoop. And they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Nick Ahmed waits on deck. Line toward right center. Duvall will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. just a tick behind for a strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The left fielder, Marcell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Adam.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really...
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. And that is off the wall. So here's Johan Camargo. In the dirt here. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson, as he puts it on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona 6th inning. Now here's the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Tomorrow.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit hard up the middle. Albies picks it up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Camargo is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The pitcher, Mike Soroka.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike, the count.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20.
So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. This pitch is popped up. Santana is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. So now Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Luke Jackson comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 77, Luke.
In now, Stephen Vogt. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Runner at second here with one man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Ozuna. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
For the traditional
Bottom of the inning now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Line drive base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
Now batted, third baseman,
To the plate now, Johan Camargo. Swing and a line drive. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play. Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dansby Swanson becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
In to score, the runner from third. Ender Inciarte will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grounded back up the middle. There is Ahmed. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Shane Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. In now, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And there's out number 1.
Your attention, please. Pitching for Arizona, number 11.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He'll try again. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Count still full, 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Victor Reyes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now back.
Into the box now, David Peralta, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
2 strikes.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hot shot down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Inside, ball 2.
Misses, ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Freddie.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Little dribbler down the line. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went deep back in the 5th. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Ozuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box, Joey Gallo. Fouled off. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit down the third baseline. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Vogt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Nick Ahmed. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Hitting for Arizona, number 22, Jake.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-3 tonight. Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka earns the victory on the mound. Madison Bumgarner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.